Hi guys, and welcome back to Eccentric. Today we're doing a New Year's look without the stamping. So we're starting off with one coat of Maniology-Brightening base coat to protect our nails from staining. And the colors I'll be using are Maniology Freedom Ring, Orally Breathable Mind Over Matter, and Ella+Mila Black Tie Affair, because I just had to have a topper to go along with this. And we're just going to go ahead and start off by painting the nails. But first I have to show you the washi tape and the dotting tool, because these are options for quick and easy accents to your nails to take your basic mani into a nail art realm. So now that I'm done showing you what I'm going to be using, I'm going to go ahead and start off with Mind Over Matter on my pinky. And then I'm just going to alternate fingers. So it'll be Mind Over Matter on the pinky, Freedom Ring on my ring finger, Mind Over Matter on my middle finger, and then on my index finger, it'll be Freedom Ring again. And I didn't plan it this way, but it was more of a spur of the moment. I wanted to make sure that I had a New Year's Eve look for everybody who likes to stamp, which I'll go ahead and link that in the corner. And then I wanted to make sure that I had one for everybody who doesn't particularly like stamping, or it hasn't worked consistently for you every time you've tried it. Also, while I'm painting my nails, I wanted to say welcome to my channel for everybody who's just watching today, and everybody who is already subscribed. Guys, welcome back. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. This is my time to basically let you guys know that this has been so much fun, and I can't wait to see what we're going to get into in the upcoming year. So now we're finishing up with Freedom Ring on my pinky. And I think on my thumb, I started out with Black Tie Affair and then did some just, I don't know, I was just doing stuff. It wasn't actually planned, but I'll explain it later in the video. And I only did one coat of each of these, by the way. So now with the pinky, going in very simple. Up top is a dot of some Freedom Ring, and I'm just adding 3 dots vertically to my pinky as an accent. That's it. That's all. Not complicated at all. And if you guys don't have a dotting tool, it's okay. You can use like a toothpick. You can use the tip of a bobby pin. You can actually even use a pen that's just dead and it's not writing anymore. Dip it in polish and use it to make your dots. And then we're going to move on to adding washi tape to the nails. Now I want to do diagonal lines instead of vertical or horizontal, which is something that I normally do. So make sure that you've put on a quick dry top coat on top of your base color and let it dry before you go ahead and put the washi tape on. That'll prevent it from pulling up or from any weird stuff happening that messes up your design. And then when you put the washi tape on, you want to make sure that it's completely sealed around the edges so that when you pull it up, you don't have to do any cleanup from any places that polish has leaked in, and it'll give you the cleanest lines. So I did 2 coats because I could still kind of see Freedom Ring under there. And then on my index finger, we're just going to do the top corner. And that's because I didn't want all of my accent nails to look the same. I know how weird that sounds, but I want them to be different. And I also have some liquid latex around my cuticles just because I know personally for me, cleanup is not fun. It's just not part of my, it's part of the process, but it's not part of the process that I enjoy. So anything I can do to minimize it, I definitely try. And I'm pulling these up slowly, and you can see where the liquid latex got hooked onto the tape. That's cool. I'm not even stressing about that. And then on my middle finger, I put the washi tape on horizontally, and I'm just adding some black tie affair to give it some sparkle right there at the base. And sorry about my camera, it does what it wants. But now you can see this is the most simple version of it. But I was not quite satisfied. I didn't like how big that silver stripe was. So I was like, okay, well, let's try adding on some black tie affair, which I do like that in the corner. I think that's very cute. So that ended up staying on the mani, but still wasn't quite okay with how big that silver stripe was. I just couldn't get over it. So I'm going to show you guys how I got around that. I just put on some striping tape and then put some mind over matter over it, and bam, now we have a thin silver line. And I wanted another thin silver line, so I put some striping tape by Black Tie Affair and the larger one over mind over matter so that I could get a thin line but without messing up everything that I had already done. And then when you're doing that, just make sure that you catch all your angles so that you're not left with any bald spots. And now I have thinner lines, which makes me feel so much better. I even did the same thing on my index finger so I could get a thin black line. So absolutely over the moon about this design. I hope you guys enjoy it. And more than that, I really hope you guys have an awesome new year. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.